on your seatbelt. It's going to be a bumpy ride.
Chrissie is hilarious.
Chrissie, have you ever heard of the comedian Basha K. Ali?
No, that sounds like something you yell out before you blow up a plane.
30 seconds remaining.
But you know what, good to say I dabbled in stand-up or something. I haven't been disrespectful to you at all.
I was very confused by the title, Everything Everywhere All at Once, because that's also what we call it when the ass takes off his shirt.
I shouldn't be up here. I should be in school on the other side of the ocean.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to Late Night with Chrissie. Thank you for tuning in. If you are surprised not to see a guest, it's because the wonderful Jamie Michelle of Gays Against Groomers, she had to cancel at the last minute. She had to take her dog to the vet. It was an emergency. So, I mean, anything involving dogs, you have my full sympathy and support. But we will be talking about the gender trap hopefully tomorrow, whenever we can reschedule. I hope Jamie's dog is okay. I hope she's okay. Hi guys. So, but I figured I must speak to my people. I must greet you. I must spend time with you all. I can't have you just wasting away in the chat. And God forbid, I'm not going to delete a stream on you guys. So I just want to say hello. I know, and I'm literally streaming at the same time as all of my other friends, like Keanu and Zia, etc. So we'll have to all find a time that we're not competing against each other. Hello, everybody. Hi. I'm drinking this today. It's a pink Topo Chico. I know they make pink, but this can, much like myself, was damaged in transit. So I don't know what it is about a damaged seltzer can that knocks out all of the bubbles, but that's what's happened here. So I'm drinking basically flat, mildly berry flavored water. But I always like eating and drinking something old, damaged, expired. It keeps me humble. So I went to the gym today. I know you haven't heard me talk about the gym lately. It's because I haven't gone in 3 months. And this was the very first time I had been in 3 months. First time back at the gym, as you guys know, is always the hardest because you show up and you kind of have your tail between your legs and you're like, hi, I'm back. And they're like, hi. And everyone's like happy to see you. But at the same time, they're like, where the heck you been? Not here. But I had a very good excuse. Having a tiny baby is a pretty good excuse. But I didn't want to coast off that too long. And I just sort of woke up and I was like, enough. I have to get my ass in gear. People say, oh, don't worry. That you'll lose weight breastfeeding. Well, I've been breastfeeding for 4 months and it hasn't happened. So we're just gonna go to the gym is what we're gonna do. And we're gonna nothing crazy, just start out with twice a week until conditions improve. And that's what we'll do. And it was great. And I have that sore feeling, that good sore feeling when you first go back to the gym. It was F45. It was a weights day. So it was upper body and lower body, which is good. I don't need a bunch of cardio right now running around. I will do cardio, but just not the first time back. Maybe in a couple weeks. I got to get my strength up. What I do anytime I haven't worked out in a while is I always laugh through the workouts because I laugh at how hard they are. I was doing push-ups on my knees, by the way, not even real push-ups, but they have these where you're holding weights, you're holding weights that are on the floor, these little triangle weights or whatever. I can't describe them. they're like triangle shaped, and you have a handle like on the top part, and your knees are on the floor, and you're doing push-ups on your knees. And even those, I was cracking up at just how hard they were for me, because it's like, you suck. You have to laugh. You have to laugh through the hard stuff, or else you'll cry. Oh my God, the quartering's in the chat. $5 per bottle of breast milk. Is that what I should charge? What do you think? What do you think, guys? That's what I was told. I do live pretty close to a milk bank, so I don't know if I should be giving them some. No, I don't. I'm keeping my milk. Thank you very much. There's a whole world of things you can do with your breast milk. Like you can make little popsicles and give them to your your baby. You get these little molds, like these little silicone molds, like an ice tray, and you fill it with like breast milk, or I don't know, strawberries chopped up. You can make your own little like smoothies and ice pops, and then you put them in this what's called like a forage feeder. It's like and you just numb it. It's got handles, and it almost looks like a thimble, but you can slide a milksicle in it, and then you put that, and then they numb it. So I'm gonna get that. Oh my God, it's a red boy. Holy moly, moly, moly. Wow. This is worthy of a sound effect. Thank you, quartering. Oh my goodness. You're the best, quartering. Thanks, Germs. 20 bottles of milk, please. Okay, well, each bottle is 3 to 4 ounces. So 4 times 20 is 80 ounces. Coming right up. How long would it take me to pump 80 ounces? Not to, like, if my baby didn't have to feed at all, I could probably do 80 ounces. I do. Actually, this morning I pumped 7 ounces. So it would take a while, maybe a week, or I don't know. It's the fetish world. 80. 80. Oh. It doesn't taste bad though. I'll tell you that much. It tastes good. It tastes like sort of like almond milk, sweet vanilla flavored almond milk. And we've already mixed it in with bananas. We mushed up bananas and gave it to the bean. Today we're gonna do sweet potatoes, but the baby got tired. So we're like, okay, tomorrow. And I gave him a little bath. Oh, he loves his baths. But he's doing this thing where he like shimmies out of the tub. Like we have this little like plastic tub for him, which sits in the bathtub. And like I can sit in there and like wash him. And he just does this thing. He doesn't want to sit up. I feel like his rationale is like, look, ladies, I've had a long day. I just like to sort of recline and relax. So it's like he's pissed if he has to sit up in the tub. He likes to just like go like this. He'll scoot his bottom down until he's like as horizontal as possible. So he scooted himself out of the bathtub. So we actually put him in his pool float, which he stayed a little bit more upright. And so we were bathing him in his pool float. That's right. Getting our money's worth out of the pool float. Thank you, quartering. You're the best. From the Grand Duke. Filing cabinet is a lucky dude. Chrissy's the best. Oh, stop it. You're the best, Grand Duke. And thanks again to quartering. Chippicus. Arvid Ulf Joseph Sangerhosen. Member for 26 months. How you've been missed with how have you been? Missed you, buddy. How's the kid? I can't read. You might have the longest name of anybody I've ever seen. I've been good. Having a kid has really like put things into perspective. You think about like, oh, what would my life have been if I just like was one of these people who started having kids as early as I could? But it's like, even if I think everything happens for a reason, and like you are living the life you are supposed to live to teach you the lessons you need to learn so that you can become the best person that you need to be. And God knows what he's doing. So you just have to stay in touch with him and yourself, and instead of almost like when you feel worried about your life, you have to just pray and be like, God, show me the way. I want to be doing whatever I'm supposed to be doing, like your will. So just sort of stay open to that, because just thinking that you're in control of your life all the time is silly. And it's kind of like it's a weight is lifted when you realize, like, all right, I'm not really, I mean, do your best, obviously. Don't be like, Jesus, take the wheel, and then drive off the road. You know what I'm trying to say. The kid is awesome. He's 4.5 months. He's freaking huge. He is like a Thanksgiving turkey. He must weigh over 18 pounds at this point. I think he's like 95th percentile. He's so big. And that was actually the biggest reason why I was like, I have to get back to the gym today and start lifting weights, because he's heavy and I don't want him to be the heaviest thing that I'm lifting. And I don't want to be like, oh, everything hurts, my back. I don't want to sound like an old person. So we have to get our asses back to the gym and lifting things heavier than the baby so that the baby feels light again. But we took him to the pool a few times this summer. He loved the pool. Oh my God, he loves the pool. He loves splashing around. He loves being outside. It's our go-to if he's having a melty, if he's fussy, like, oh, he just loves looking at the trees, anything. Like throw him in the stroller, stroll him around. He just loves the air. He just like, oh, it's really sweet. Reminds me a lot of my dad, who loved being outside too. He's great. The kid is like, he's my greatest joy, and I knew that the moment he came out. I go, "Oh, this is the best thing I've ever done, hands down." And here's the thing about, like, women who d and before I had a kid, I was like, I had a idea of what it was like, but you have no idea what it's like till you go through it. And, I feel bad for women who may not realize that they will want a child until it's too late, because you really don't know how fantastic it is until you do it. And when you don't do it, it's very easy to rationalize yourself out of it and be like, "Oh no, I like my sleep, my time, my money all to myself." Like, it's very easy to talk yourself into that. But I am worried that these women are going to regret. Like, I can think of a few women in my life that I feel like might regret um not doing it. So, I feel really lucky that I was able to have one. He's the best thing I'll ever make with my body. Mr. Me, let's match the quartering donation by $1. Yes, go for it. Do match his donation. Go for it. I gotta start pumping now to get 20 bottles of milk to the quartering. Woo! It's fun though. We got a little cooker blender thing, because I'm gonna start making baby food. He can't like eat whole meals of baby food yet, just trying things here and there. The doctor said he could start trying things. Basically, breast milk is gonna be like his entire source of nutrition for about the first year. But here and there, you can do like little tastes of things. Oh, it's K-Max. Wait, in school, did the teacher say Chrissie Mayr? Is Chrissie Mayr here, not Mayor? Tell us this experience. Oh, yeah, all the time. Teachers are stupid. They would read Mayr and say Mar, Meyer, Meir. Yeah, it was Mar and Meyer were the most common pronunciations of my last name, basically all throughout school. And at a certain point, as anyone knows, someone who's had their last name mispronounced, at a certain point you just go, okay, sure, you're right. And you just stop correcting people because you feel like an idiot constantly correcting people. You guys understand. The studio is coming along. I know. Please bear with me. Thank you for being so patient. It is coming along. I am a couple pieces of equipment away. Plus, I am having a computer made. That is happening. It's gonna be glorious though. And I'm getting stuff to fill in this area right here behind me. We won't just have pieces of flair here. So yeah, in the meantime, let me open some boxes or boxin'. Now this is from George Alexopoulos. So I have a guess as to what this is. I couldn't find my scissors, so I'm just using a dull kitchen knife. I have a feeling I know what this is. But I wonder if this is going to be his new book that he did with Razor Fist. Into the Badlands, is that what it's called? This is not a child-proof box. I can't even. Oh my god, I will cut myself opening this. Ah! Stabby, stabby. I know this has been sitting. This has been sitting in my PO box room. Look at the beautiful presentation. Ooh, what looky here. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my god, it's got weight and heft to it. Ooh, Ghost of the Badlands. It almost feels like a coloring book. Ooh, wow. There's 2 of them. What's the difference? What is the difference? Oh my god, and a poster that I threw. I threw it to the ground. Oh, how cool is this? Okay, the poster was hidden in this square-shaped thing. Oh, I know if I open this, I'm going to, I'm never going to get it to look as good as this. But you know what? This is showbiz, baby. Sometimes you got to unroll the poster. Wow, thank you guys. Now, I have mom brain, so I can't remember if I ordered this or if they kindly sent this to me. I think I ordered. I'll have to ask them. I think I did order it though, just a very long time ago. Ooh! Oh, did they sign it? Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this. Wow. It's like this beautiful, almost sepia toned colored thing. And Razorfist signed it, and George and G Prime 85, George Alexopoulos signed it. I love this. I actually love this. I would frame this and put this up for real. I was expecting this poster to be hideous, and it's not. This is genuinely beautiful. Wow. Thank you. Thank you guys. I mean, even if I ordered it and paid for it, thank you for sending it. How cool. I've got to frame this little Betty here. Okay, back it goes. Wow, these are nice. Oh god, it's falling. One is a hardcover, one is a soft cover. Did I order? I guess I ordered them both. Cool. Very cool. Me likey. Oh, okay. Oh god. And this is what we've all been waiting for. Okay. This next box is very heavy. James Chart, do you have children's books to read to him? Yes, but I love books. I love reading, and I love reading to the Bean. So if you guys want to send books to the Bean, send them to my P.O. box. I actually got it. I want to get a cool bookshelf for all his little books. Yeah, what did I read to him the other day? Ricky Tikki Tembo, which Keanu sent us, which is a funny children's book. And then I have it's funny, in the place where I nurse the baby, in his room, I have a chair, and I have I bought this book holder, which actually holds whatever book I'm reading myself, while I'm nursing him. Because you guys may not realize this. I spend about 6 hours a day nursing the baby. So that's a lot of time sitting on my ass. Not that I'm doing nothing, but I'm sitting there. And a lot of times, if he falls asleep on me, which is often, I can't just get up right away and put him in the crib. I got to wait a good 20 minutes. So the way that baby sleep cycles work is once they look asleep, you have to wait like 20 minutes till they're actually asleep because they're such light sleepers. So it's a lot of time spent in that chair anyway. So I have like a book holder in that thing and it holds like whatever book I'm reading. But I gotta get a bookshelf for him. Mark Zart, thank you for the orange boy. Good evening, Chrissy, Frank, Baby Frank, Muffin, and Waffles. I hope everything is going great with the bean. Miss Mayor in the morning, but no, you are busy. Oh, you miss Mayor in the morning, but no, you are busy. Found out recently that I have to have eye surgery on both eyes. Ooh, best of luck to you. What kind of surgery? Is it like a LASIK or cataract or whatever it is? Good luck. Good luck with you. Good luck with you. No, it seems like night streams are actually a little bit easier for me to do right now because once he's asleep, like he'll definitely be asleep and then I'll try to feed him around like midnight. I'll give him what's called a dream feed. A dream feed is where you pick up the baby and you feed them kind of while they're still asleep, but they're like awake enough to eat because their like little bellies are empty, but they're tired, so they may or may not wake up. But a dream feed is really good because it kind of puts them back out for another few hours so they don't have to wake up fully. So you're actually kind of saving yourself a little bit of trouble, a little bit of stress. And it's like, I don't know, it feels good to feed him in the middle of the night because I know, oh, now he'll sleep more soundly. And also then I don't have to pump. Because that's the deal. Anytime you give a baby a bottle, you have to pump to like to compensate or whatever. Because it's all about like maintaining your supply. Man, I feel like I could give a TED talk on breastfeeding at this point. Darkside would love for 5. Hey, Chrissy, what do you have lined up for future guests? I'd love to see It's a Gundam on again. Hail Simcast, hail FNT. We love Gundam. You're right. I have to have him back. Maybe I'll convince him to like show his face or something because he lives in New York. But yeah, good idea. I will have him back again shortly. Sam, aren't you saving snack unboxing for snack stream? Okay, so here, all right, this is Sam's huge box that he sent me. I was thinking I could either do this one of two ways. I could unbox it right now and be like, wow, discover what I got, what you sent me, and then do the snack tasting next time. Or I just save it all and I do combo unboxing and snack tasting. What do you think would be more compelling? Let me know in the chat, please. K-Max, thank you for the yellow boy. The only sad part on Simcast, Chrissy, when Lauren De Laguna said I was a favorite commenter of hers, I was hoping you, Chrissy, would say K-Max is one of mine too. You're one of mine too, K-Max. Oh. Of course you are. You know you are. You don't have to hear that. No, you do. You are. Opens the box. Okay. I'm seeing a few people saying open the box. I mean, I did slit one of the sides already, so it's almost like the contents are wafting. Sam sent this priority mail because he cares. He cares about me. I think I opened the bottom by accident. You know what I just learned the other day? I'm like, oh, EWR. I'm like, this was sent from Newark. Like, apparently I forgot how mail works. Things go on planes sometimes. All right, you guys are saying open the box. Open the box. Open the box. Okay. Oh, Chipicus. Hello, Chipicus again. Good to know your fam is doing good. We had our youngest in our 40s. My youngest, who's almost 3, is so accident prone. His nickname is Tommy Boy Callahan. I don't think I saw Tommy Boy. Is that I know that's a movie. Oh, but that's so cute though. Yeah. Having a kids is like the best thing you'll ever do. It really is. Seems so obvious. It was there the whole time. Oh my god. Dude, Sam. You really outdid yourself, sir. I would display this, but then everything's gonna fall out. Holy shit. This is gonna be such a good snack stream. I'm so excited. Okay. Because I also got myself a bunch of gummies and things that are German, of the German persuasion. So this is gonna have to be a combo gummy and German snack stream. I don't understand a word this says. Baruch Barchen Barkin Parchin. Get ready for Barkin Parchin. There's not a word of English on this whole package. How exciting. I can tell you for sure I've never had Barkin Parchin before. Ooh. Oh, you left a little note on here. My research tells me that these can be used as a drink mix or eaten straight like a fizzy candy powder. Lol, for a second I thought I was hiling, but he's just waving a banner. Maybe he is hiling. It's Ahoj Browse. What in the world? Okay, this is amazing. I can't wait to try this. I will both put this in a drink and mainline the powder. I will just sniff it like Hunter Biden. You packed this so neatly and so efficiently. Bubble jug. This is not German, but I will accept it. Oh, how cute. Wow. And Hubba Bubba bubble tape. Bubble tape was like really something I cherished from my youth. Ooh, it's Gune crocodile. Sour crocodiles. Okay, I'm gonna love these. I'm really loving sour gummies these days. They're so freaking good. I just have to like really not eat all of it. Another bubble tape. It's 6 feet of bubble gum for you, not them. Okay, what the hell is this? Ew. What the? Okay, this is hot dog flavored gummies. Look at this shit. Stadian worst. Geschmack Richtungen. Zitron, Erdibi, Cola. Okay, so you put it together to make a hamburger. It's got like buns. Yuck. Dude, this is going to be disgusting. This is going to be sausage and hamburger flavored gummies. Whoa. Again, not a word of English. I have no idea what's in here. But how cool. You can make your own little gummy hamburger. This is cool, dude. Wow. Really, really cool. It's Sunset Drive. Now that's in English, but the rest of this is in German. Sunset Drive gummies. Okay, these appear to be sort of yogurt coated on the bottom. I'm intrigued. Ooh, Nippon. I love a Nippon. Almost sounds like nipple. Nippon. Puffed rice with chocolate. That I'm going to wolf down. I'm going to really love that. Oh my god, it's brandy beans. I've never had a brandy bean. It's dark chocolate pralines with brandy filling. Okay, that's going to be delicious. I'm not sure if the alcohol in these will contaminate the breast milk, so if you have to wait a while, you could give them to the fair, fun-haired Keanu. Fan-haired Keanu. Oh, fan-haired. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, dude. Oh, this is really cool. I'm really excited. Soft cake. Versprechen. Production in Deutschland. Oh, the homeland. We're leaving was we're becking. We love what we bake. Yum. Pineapple. Cool. Pineapple soft cake. Wow. That's going to be weird tasting. I'm excited. You packed this so Germanly. Like everything is, there's not even an inch of space. Oh, it's fine drops. For Chrissy. Oh, is one of these going to be for maybe Kiki? Oh, these are great. These are like German sucking candies. How cool. You really packed this with such care. I really do feel loved. And this one, I believe, is this one this one's for Keanu. For Kiki. Oh, okay. I'll keep this one wrapped for Kiki. For Kiki. I might be seeing Kiki this weekend. Whoa. Ooh, it's Happy Chips. Are these edamame flavored? Ew, I don't even know. I can't even read it. Happy Chips. They're going to be green and pea flavored. I'm excited. I mean, they're going to make me happy. It's on the box. It's Efrenchen. Erfris Chungenstabenchen. It's an orangey, lemony flavored chocolate. I love that just for how unpronounceable it is. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my God. I'm going to cry. This was like one of the last things I sent to my dad while he was still alive. Fuck. I sent this to him for like a Christmas, maybe last Christmas. It's Katzenzungen. We love a Katzenzungen. It's chocolate. It's like a little praline thing. How cute. I don't even want to open this. Look how cute this is. I might have to just like display this or maybe. I love that. It looks like a game. I was at 2 shops and they both had cat tongue chocolates. No dog or puppy tongues anywhere because cat supremacy is the natural order. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little cat tongue. Katzenzungen. I love it. Oh, look at the note. You sent me a note. Oh, I should have read it before taking everything out. Oh, this is good. The leash. Delish. It's like a chocolate cakey thing. Looks like it's going to be amazing. Oh, is this another Katzenzungen? 2 Katzenzungen. One for display, one for eating, or did you want me to give one to Kiki? Let me know. Katzenzungen. Ooh, what in the hell? It's Miltris. Nach Klosser art. It's like a milk cereal. Literally milk rice. Literally milk rice. My sister and her family lived in Germany for 17 years, so I called her from the shop to see what I should bring back for her. She said she and her daughter were missing this bad, so it must be good. Use breast milk in the recipe, perhaps. If 2 cups is a lot, it is a lot. Slap your boobs to increase milk production. Sam, you're the best. Cool. Ooh, milk rice. That's really neat. No, apparently I cannot. The doctor advises against feeding the baby rice because of arsenic. Potentially like arsenic poisoning or whatever. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Oh, it's coconut bites. Oh, these look so. Oh my God, these look good. This looks like my ultimate thing. Oh, I had to open the bag because there was too much air in it. It was too puffy and I needed to maximize space. Wow. Okay, this looks so good. That's funny. You had to open it to let the space out. This was packed so incredibly. I can't imagine how long it must have taken you. And ooh, it's Choco Banana. Is this like banana marzipan? Extra large. And bell manada. Do 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 do. Bell manada. Ooh, it's mome. It's mome. A fruit thing. This looks fantastic. Ooh. Yum. Dude. You're my favorite person, hands down. Thank you for sending all this. Wow, I really can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay, snack stream is gonna be this week. Let's see. Maybe tomorrow. Why not? What else am I gonna do? I will ready the gummies and all of the. Am I really gonna taste all this in one stream? I'm gonna grow up. No, I'm just gonna have one bite of each and then try not to eat the whole thing. I don't know how you pack this all in here. Wow. Thank you, Sam. Holy cow. You're the best. Yum. I really want to start eating this now, to be honest. Because I'm hungry. All right. I will put this on the ground. Wow. Sam's the best. Because I was already eating these gummies, which I got. I ordered a bunch. Because they're made by this delightful YouTuber that my stepson watches. He's got like a broccoli haircut. I don't know. His name escapes me right now. And without giving too much away, like these don't taste good, but I bought a value pack of them, so I'm just gonna eat them all. I was really let down because these kind of seem healthy. There's only 3 carbs. Excuse me, 10 net carbs in this. I like the texture. Really gummy. Like a chewy gummy. Softer than the Australian gummies. They really stick in your teeth. What the hell's in here? Corn fiber? It really doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like I had high hopes for these. I know they make other types, so I'll give those a whirl. I'm gonna read Sam's note. Look at this. He made 2 notes, but paper clipped them together. Okay. Oh, what a sweetie. Hello, Chrissy and family. I'm so pleased with my haul. 1 jar of fine drops. 1 for you, 1 for Keanu, because you're fine. Duh, no-brainer purchase. 1 bubble jug and bubble tape for each of you as well. And on an old Leanne stream, we were talking about them, and our friend, the lovely Erica Atala, what's up, Erica, informed us that Bubble Jug was coming back. I don't know for how long, but it's currently stocked at your local Cracker Barrel. I love Cracker Barrel, by the way. I'm aware the chips will be crushed into dust by the time they arrive, but it was one of the only salty snacks they had. There's always canned fish, real herring, not herring shaped candy. I do have herring shaped candy. A marzipan candy bar, of course. All Germans love marzipan. It's true. Just like all Germans love David Hasselhoff. It's the law. Penalty of gas chamber. The citrus chocolate sticks are liquid in the middle. The German lady ringing me up said to try them chilled or frozen. Okay, awesome. I'm glad to know that. I'll pop those little betties in the fridge. She can be trusted. That's good. When I walked in, 3 middle-aged German women were behind the counter speaking the mother tongue with one another. When they spoke English, they spoke through accents. Everyone a bona fide Deutschfrau, which means German wife. No, German woman. Coconut and chocolate candy, as always. Even if it's not German, you can always count on cocoa and choco, like with gummies. I got it covered. Oh, Sam. You're the best. And finally, the toys. It was difficult not to reveal them when I bought them a few weeks ago. I drove out east. Am I reading this the right? Toys? Did I miss something? And finally, the toys. It was difficult not to reveal them when I bought them a few weeks ago. I drove out east to a friend's wedding. She was too busy with bride stuff, so I killed time at the local antique shop. Last time I visited, I saw the same display case with old racist memorabilia, sadly undisturbed. The lady who helped me was so cool. These are so cute, aren't they? Intently discussing which racist antiques to buy with another person. In retrospect, it was one of the highlights of my trip. I don't know how serious you are about race. I don't I don't know how serious you are about raising a racist child, but I am. You need to start early with racist toys. Goes without saying, but I wouldn't actually use the shakers at this point. They're for ornamental and aesthetic value. Where did I miss the shakers? Did I miss shakers? Place them prominently wherever you have black people over. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Have black people over, I mean. This isn't even half of it. I have enough for 2 more packages. I just weighed this thing. It's almost 10 pounds. Lol, I'm so stupid. But it's for a good cause, best cause, and that's all that matters. Happy snacking and streaming, Sam. P.S. I'm still wounded. Worried? Wounded. I'm still wounded about Nomad Surrey. I had to spend my birthday on my own. Oh, Sam, happy birthday or happy belated birthday. I'm not sure when it was. Tell me when your birthday was. Sam, I will have to send you some shirts. I have a bunch of merch left over that I'm going to send you. Did I miss some black memorabilia? I'm pretty sure I went through it all. I'm going to go through it again though. Chrissy, you always open the bottom of my boxes. Ha. Oh, Sam, thank you so much. Robert McDonald. Any relation to old McDonald? You get an orange boy. Ooh, Robert McDonald. Chrissy got both Ghost of Badlands hardcovers and the poster. The books are much bigger than I expected. That's what she said. Hope to see you on Gutfeld again. Still feel they did you wrong that night. Oh, so you got the same thing as me. Oh, cool. Yeah, the books are bigger than I expected, but they look beautiful. I can't. Is the thing to do not to open them? Do they have more value if I don't open them? I think I got yelled at last time for opening something. I don't know if I would love to go back on Gutfeld. I just I think I upset them for talking about the jokes that I went on a stream after I did Gutfeld and I talked about the jokes that were cut from the show, which I thought was a normal thing to do, but apparently that upset some people. I don't know why it would. Robert McDonald again. Thank you for the orange boy. And I feel bad saying this to a recent mom bouncing back from parasite body. But since I care, but not really, here's a couple of the best things you can do to get a quality hoe body back. Oh, really, Robert? Is this the advice we're giving me? 1, reverse cowgirl. Oh, it's continued. This better be good. Reverse cowgirl, not bad form. Must hold yourself off of big Frank's thighs. It's okay to work yourself up to it. The more time, the better. Full leg from foot, calf, quad, hamstring, and glute, plus abs, core as your to be continued. Wow, thank you, Robert. This is really sweet. As your abs, this is like detailed exercise notes. As your abs close back from opening up during pregnancy. 2, aggressive doggy, not elbow, Full palm support. As you get stronger, Mr. Frank can lean more and more on you over a few lean more and more on you over a few months. You'll be as strong as a gymnast. Robert, I was a gymnast. Started when I was 9, did it all through high school. Wow. I was not expecting all this. Thank you, Robert, for all the very detailed advice. Oh my God. Erica with a pink boy. You're the absolute best. Wow. Thank you, Erica. How would Aniston discover this? Oh, she would go like this. She'd be like, oh, wow. Oh, brandy beans. I'll share these with Ross. When we're back from the break. Oh, it's chocolate and coconut. This is so heavy. Oh my God. Jennifer Aniston be like, oh, it's Nippon. The chips are happy, just like Ross. oh, my hair is sort of Aniston like tonight. Oh, I guess I'll have to break my diet for all the snacks. Okay. Then it like devolves into a black scent. Thank you, Erica. Vinyl Morpheus. Any chance you'd come to Pittsburgh this year? Ooh, what clubs do we like in Pittsburgh? What comedy clubs are out there? I don't know. These are gross, but I'm still eating them. Pittsburgh. Comedy clubs in Pittsburgh. Tell me. I'm not against it. I enjoy Pennsylvania. Anthony. Or the yellow boy. Oh, I forgot to play the yellow boy. Chrissy, you bring me joy. Thank you, Anthony. Same for you. Look at that beautiful sky. Sam, the racist stuff is in a plastic shopping bag. Did I miss that? I didn't see a plastic shopping bag in here. Oh my God. Okay. But wait, there's more. Oh, Sam, old boy, you've outdone yourself. So these are racist antiques. Oh my God. Not one, but two of these. One has a hole in it, one is covered. Oh my God. These are amazing. It's Aunt Jemima and her sister. Okay, these are amazing. Oh my God. But there's more. These look like they could be voodoo dolls, but they are so black. What the hell? They definitely they actually smell like chocolate. They smell like cocoa. Oh my God. These are like little workers. Oh my God. This guy works out in the field. He's got a hat, a beard, overalls. He's got the Curious George hat. His beard kind of looks like maggots, but it's actually just like thick thread. This is the field one. This is the house one. She's got a little apron on and a thing for her head. And this is the one left out in the box in the heat. I don't know what to make of it. Or maybe this is the baby. Tell me what this is. I love it though. It's a whole family. Oh my God, Sam, this is like this is the best thing I've ever gotten. How funny. Should I put them on top of the January 6th podium? Next to Trump? Next to Frankie McDonald? Okay, that's iconic. Wow. Wow, you outdone yourself. How delightful. I have no yeah. This is my response too. Where did you find these again, Sam? Such artifacts. I don't know. As my note said, I don't know how serious you are about raising a racist child, but I am. These toys are too delicate to put in a crib. Like, I'm not going to have the bean manhandle these racist antiques. These are going to be heirlooms passed down to him when he is of age. You know, I'm not just going to toss them to him like it's a chew toy, right? What do you think, Fealty? Fealty, all right, I'll put him back down.
My bad. I was watching on delay.
Sorry, I
had
gave
the
you
YouTube
0
open.
heads up. What do you think
Yeah, I
of
was
my
sitting
racist
down.
artifacts?
I love your racisms. It's a great backdrop of racisms. I
Is
hope
it
it grows
racist? I
over
mean,
time.
can an object be racist?
I don't think so. It's art, right?
Yeah,
An artistic expression.
I think it's cute.
It's First Amendment, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like you're holding back the black people by owning those.
No. It's not like I have any black people in my employ.
Well, I'm half Sicilian, so I don't know what my percentage is. You know,
You're like
hopefully more black than
indentured servant.
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You're partially. Make a little hot. I'm gonna make a little hot box for that one to go into. Tell me, this one looks like the ones that goes outside in a hot box.
They're scary looking to
This
me,
is scary
honestly.
looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope these aren't like cursed or anything.
I mean, if one of those just disappear or move, I mean, I don't know. It
I
could be
know.
Frank, though. You know.
I'm gonna have to like lock my door, lock the studio door. Make sure these.
Just imagine them walking around like all
Should
of a
we
sudden
pray
you
over
wake
the
up.
little things really quick? How do you even do that, Erica? How do you even pray over like little dolls? Like, hey God, I hope these aren't cursed.
Just put
And
them
if
in the
they,
Bible.
yeah, I do have copious Bibles. I could just wash them with my I have a cherry shaped toilet brush here. Okay.
Did you just call them toilets now?
No, I
think-
have a cherry shaped toilet brush.
Mm-hmm. To clean your slaves with?
No, I don't know. Cleansing things. Happy birthday to Sam. His birthday was August 14th, which makes you what, a Leo?
Happy
Robert
birthday,
McDonald.
Sam.
Ha! 7 tumblers of Tito's and Diet Orange Crush. That sounds really good. I miss
Yeah.
drinking. I miss like really drinking. And like drinking with abandon
Well, when can you do that again?
when I'm done breastfeeding. So like probably in 8 months.
That's how long girls breastfeed for?
Well, everyone's different, but in the beginning I said I wanted to go at least 6 months, but now I want to go at least a year. Or like as long as the baby wants to go, basically. Like 6 months, I think, is the bare minimum that you should try to do. And then after that, it's like you see how much like he wants to keep going with it. Because right now we're just like introducing foods. So I'm not sure at what point foods are going to like take over the place of milk in terms of like nutrition. But so like at 6 months, babies start to lose their so they're born with like basically 6 months worth of iron in their blood or whatever, and then after 6 months it does start to taper off, which is why people start introducing solids at 6 months.
Okay.
But that's why animal products are so important, because that's full of like zinc and iron and all the things that babies start to lack after 6 months.
But
So
can a baby eat like beef at 6
we've
months?
had him like nom nom on like pieces of steak, but no, he's not. Like we'd have to like blend them up in an immersion blender and give him like pureed meat basically, or like a meat stock, which I'm going to learn how to make.
Oh, okay. So you put like bones in the pot and stuff, and
Yeah. Yeah. Dave Chandler, Chrissy made sure to ask Beardo about gooning on TNME. he said he didn't know what it was and was better off not knowing, just to let you know. Well, that's why he's the new guy, right? Is he the new guy? I forget who I called the new guy. Thank you, Dave Chandler. Robert McDonald, duh. That's why I said gymnast, young lady. First time I've caught your stream in a while. What the heck is up with all the packages of snacks? Send money, not food, simps. Pretty sure Frank can order snacks off Amazon. Okay, Robert, for someone who just gave me detailed sex and exercise tips, yeah. No, Robert, I'm gonna do a mega German snack stream probably tomorrow or Thursday. I have some German snacks. Sam sent me a plethora of German snacks because Sam has a special like little store that he goes to.
you
But
should
I
name
didn't
the stream "One Bite
pigs.
und Snacky."
I thought you were gonna say pigs und blankets. One bite und snacky. Robert McDonald, thank you for the yellow boy. Worst racist stuff is the stuff they sell in Korea, Japan, and China. They ain't fans of our melanin strong cousins, and it's not stuff from 1950. It's straight up 2024 racist merch. Wow. Has anyone been to Korea, Japan, and China that can confirm or deny this? Anybody in the chat? Well, now I just want to go there.
Well, Japan does have a lot of swastikas and stuff, but it's not because of, the German side of it. It's because they believe it means, I think, like life or
Yeah,
something
it's like
like
a
that.
Hindu
Yeah.
symbol. It also sounds like Swatch sticker. Like Swatch is a watch brand. Swatch sticker.
Yeah. That could be a
There's
German company.
there's a joke there. Push-ups. Oh, what's up, push-ups? In Poland, you can buy Zidix at gift shops. What are Zidix? Zidkiss. Push-ups. Don't leave us hanging like that. Mark Sart. Chrissy, everything is racist these days. Hey, Mark, those sunglasses are going to come in handy after your double eye surgery. Robert McDonald, I'm surprised the DIE BLM 1619 project haven't said that white slave masters used to shaken baby syndrome to the newborn slave babies. What? They used to do that? Oh, God, that's horrible. Don't shake your baby. No matter the color, do not shake your baby. If you take one thing away from the stream. Andrew Herbert, what's up, Andrew? Nelson Peabody still says you and the family should come vacation in Sarasota. Frankie approves. Oh, Florida would be so nice. Gosh, I don't know when Frankie would be old enough. Little Frankie would be old enough to get on a plane without irritating everyone. He'd have to be like, I don't know, at least a year. We can't have a crying baby on a plane situation. But God, that sounds amazing. Oh, I can't remember. Drive to Florida?
Yeah.
My family used to drive to Florida because I think they were cheap or poor. I can't remember. And it took forever. I don't know. Yeah. Frank does not want to subject people to a crying baby on a plane.
Understandable. I never mind it though. I mean, it's a baby. It's like, what do you want? Like, oh, parents, once you're a parent, you have a baby. Don't you dare leave your house. We don't like you in society anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
And I think, there are ways to soothe the bean. But yeah, knowing me, it would be like a nightmare scenario where all of the things happen. Andrew Herbert, I meant Frankie McDonald, but little Frankie too approves, of course. Oh, Frankie McDonald approves of Sarasota. See, Frankie McDonald should move there. I know he was thinking of it. Every
Oh,
once in a
really?
while, Frankie McDonald sends out a tweet like, "I should move to the United States," or like, "I should get out of Canada."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been great if they could have just given him a job at Compound, use that to get him his paper so he can come to the country and like stay here a while and get on his feet and stuff.
They couldn't even wash the mugs at Compound Media, so I don't think they would have been capable of helping Frankie become an American.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's all good. But you know what is good? What a great segue. Is I'm going to be performing at the Cutting Room very soon with Mr. Gino Bisconti. Cowboys and Comedians is the name of the show. Not a great name for a show, I'll be totally honest. Let me present the other screen. Cowboys and Comedians at the Cutting Room, Saturday, September 7th. Ooh, 9:30 show. It's going to be myself, Don Jameson, Gino Bisconti, Chanel Omari, Rick Monroe, and the Hitmen. Ooh. I think that's a band.
Now you're opening up for a band?
I don't know, actually. I've heard of Rick Monroe's done Gino's show a lot. I don't know if he's a comedian and also a band guy. I think he does music.
Oh yeah, I think they are a band.
Okay, cool. Yeah, for tickets, go to thecuttingroomnyc.com. That should be a really fun show. And if you can't make it to that show, come see me in Mount Kisco on Saturday, October 5th. Ooh, for Kisco Comedy Night. This show is going to have Fred Rubino and Gino Bisconti. Ooh, it's going to be at 11 Carpenter Avenue in Mount Kisco. Saturday, October 5th. I know this website is a little old, but ooh, look at this. It's a flyer. It's a default microphone graphic. That's how you know it's going to be a good time. Look at Gino. This is a photo of him jump roping. This is his new headshot.
Yes.
And Fred Rubino has definitely lost weight since this photo. But that's going to be good, guys. Come on out. I'm opening for Blink-182. Yeah. I wish. Robert McDonald, German food is extremely regulated. Almost no preservatives are permitted. They're aged and hung, and fresh pork sausages best outside Amish community. I've noticed that as I read the back of these labels, like when I do translations and when sometimes it is in English, like there's no garbage in any of these gummies. Very cool. That's why because the Germans are anal. It makes sense. They don't want any crap in their food. Wow, no preservatives. That's why the Germans are in great shape. Mark Zart, after my surgery, I won't need glasses at all except for reading. They are supposed to be fixing my vision. It'll be great not having to wear glasses anymore. Wow, good for you. That's really exciting. I almost got LASIK surgery because I thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice to not have glasses? But then I got scared and I backed out.
Well, they cut the tip of your eyeball off and
Yeah.
then move the flap and then laser your ball.
Yeah, they slice a flap off your eyes. I know. I almost wish I didn't know what's involved, but I didn't get it. But I'm super, super nearsighted. I'm like a negative 8.0, 8.5. But that's cool,
Hmm.
Mark. Let us know how it goes. Gabriel Knight, thanks for the yellow boy. If Kamala Harris wins, she'll ban the way see sim joke. Oh, the waysism jokes and as hate speech and throw everyone in prison. True story. Well, that's what they're already doing abroad in these European countries. It's pretty fucking gay, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Pretty gay. Dave Chandler, thanks for the yellow boy. Survival tip for the day. One of the most useful and inexpensive things you can own is a set of handheld radios. In emergency situations, you and your family will be glad you have them just in case. Okay. This sounds like you're telling me I should buy these now.
They're fun.
Like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah. Go
Like
camping,
we're at a
bring the walkies.
we're out of toilet paper.
Oh, that sucks for you. Use a shower then.
Just use your hands.
Oh no. Oh golly.
Ooh. Is there any particular type of radios we should get? Push-Ups, Chino and Fred Rubino, but MGA said they were boring. Well, if MGA thinks they're boring, oh my god, what hope does anybody else have? This is so stale.
He's such a peculiar guy. I
Oh, this is
miss him.
horrible. Yeah, I
What is
missed the
that?
whole gang. This is a flat. Well, it's a damaged can, and the damage made it flat for some reason. And
Oh,
also,
because
like
it was shaken when it got damaged.
I think it fell out of the box, and then the mouth hole part is also messed up, so I can't drink out of it without some of it falling out the side.
It's okay. You have a drinking problem.
So it's like you can't even really drink it without your joining a wet t-shirt contest.
No one in the chat's gonna complain about that, I'm sure. Like, oh no, she spilled.
Oh no, the milkers are wet. The munt is damp. Robert McDonald, I try to be more Norm and less Frankie. I'm still retreaded though, but not Frankie retreaded. Love you, Frankie. Oh, okay. I understood 60% of that. Thank you.
Retread is like a new tire, right?
Oh, yes. I didn't get that. Is it like retarded but spelled poorly?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Here I am thinking about tires because
Because you're fixing your car right now.
well, it's fixed now. Luckily,
Oh, it is fixed.
supposedly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I texted you earlier, but yeah, it's I drove it for like an hour today and no check engine, so yay.
Woohoo! Yay!
Could have lived without walking 5 miles today though. That would have been
You walked
that would have
5
been
miles,
lovely.
but that's great though. That's good for you.
Oh yeah, no, my feet though are feeling lovely in my legs.
You
It's
have that
great.
like first day like bartender feet, like first day on a new job, where you're on your feet a lot.
I mean, I've been walking every day, just not 5 miles. I had to walk back from the mechanic, and then I started walking back, and I got to a point where I was like, I need to take the bus. So I go to the bus. I hope I paid for the bus. I don't know. The beep didn't sound right to me. It sounded lower than the beep tone of the bus. But so many people just walk on the bus. It's unbelievable.
You mean black
like,
people?
No, Asians and yeah, black people, like everyone. And they just walk right by the driver. It's not like they backdoor it, when the back door opens, you hop on. They just walk right in. And bus driver doesn't say anything.
Yep. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy. Yeah.
It's just like people are very comfortable hopping the turnstile, not paying for the bus.
Yeah. Whereas me, I have the turnstile and I get stopped by a cop and then get attemptively set up for 4 years in prison to lie to a cop. I see how it is.
Garrett and Steve pulled up a statistic about it tonight. 48% are free riders. Oh my God. Don't I feel like a moron for paying every single time?
That's
wow.
about right. The amount of people I saw just getting on the bus, like just walking right by. But then again, I'm pretty sure I didn't pay today
Right.
either.
Because who
So.
is gonna throw them off? The driver? The driver's gotta drive.
Mm-hmm. Well, I got on
Cool.
like I slid the bus pass in and went boop instead of beep, you know? So I'm not sure if I paid or not, but I just kept walking and he didn't say anything. But I'm pretty sure I didn't pay. I
You
don't think there's
tried.
money on my bus pass.
You made the attempt. Dave Chandler, who let
Yeah.
my doppelganger in the chat? I don't know, Dave. Maybe the same person who let the dogs out. And Viking, love seeing Fieldy back. All the girls are gooning.
Is that a good thing though, after learning that last night? I don't know.
Gooning is, oh God, gooning is what? When you just like really forestall your orgasm?
Yeah. Like, why stall it? Don't you want to be like the causer of it instead of like the desired staller of it? Like, wouldn't be a staller of it a bad thing?
I mean, you're not stalling forever. I guess you're building it up so that it's more powerful. I'm not sure.
Well, either way, if a girl's doing anything that for me, yay! I'll take a win.
Yay, gooning. Gooners.
I was learning the lingo though. There's skibbity toilet. That's like if you're like some crazy like toilet person.
Toilet person.
Then there's no phantom tax. And that means when you take someone else's food in the lunchroom, you're phantom taxing them. Or is there aura pointing? If you're aura pointing, you're trying to look good to get likes. Like,
What?
yeah, this is all
Aura
Gen Alpha
pointing.
slang. Yeah.
So not even Gen Z anymore. We're on to Gen Alpha. Right, because the Gen
Yep.
Alphas are teenagers now.
Yep. And they are
Wow.
really weird.
Are they not still saying Riz? I feel like I just learned
Riz,
about
yeah.
Riz. Okay.
You got Riz, you got Drip, you got No Cap, you know,
What's
you got
drip? Dripping
Drip
is when you're
your
stylish.
clothes. Yeah.
Oh,
And-
not just leaking because your water broke and you don't realize it. Okay.
And Riz is flirting, like if you got good flirt. Oh yeah, Snow-Seri. Gyat is happiness.
What?
Yeah.
This is out of control. That's not even a word. It's like a Hyatt, but with a typo.
Yeah.
Which is
it makes no sense.
Drip is fit. I don't even know what fit is. Fit is your outfit.
Yeah, fit, drip. You know, it makes sense apparently. And then they're standing on business.
Riz is short for charisma, of course.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Chariz. That's my new name. Charizzy. Rizzy Mayer.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's Robert McDonald with the orange boy. Thank you, Robert. Yes, ma'am. YouTube kept making me change words. The color of American slaves, the letter E on the end of slaves. Oh, Slavs. And slowing a machine down by retread instead of, well, gonna stick around. Then over to why flies aft. I understood most of that. Thank you, Robert.
Yacht equals God? Oh, okay. The translation I saw said happiness, so.
Oh.
And then I like during the Simcast, I ended up after you were learning about the gooning, I ended up going on a rabbit hole of Gen Alpha content, and I found like the most random YouTube channel with like 43 million subscribers,
Oh.
with like videos that get hundreds of millions of views, and there's no rhyme or reason to them. It's just called Skibbity Toilet, and it's a whole bunch of these like 3D animated videos that make no sense and they're terrifying. And apparently all the kids love it.
Skibbity toilet.
Yeah.
40? Holy cow.
Yeah, I told you.
I don't understand.
Pull up his most popular video. It makes no sense.
Why? Skibbity toilet 77 part 1. Da fuck? Boom. Cameraman ally with G Squad officially. Okay, I've learned nothing.
Yeah.
What is this?
You will learn nothing. And you will
What's
be happy, apparently.
Okay. Is this supposed to be like a video game point of view?
Oh, he's using a game. I think it's Gary's mod.
No, can't you see the church is on fire?
So I could do this instead of like talking and putting makeup on and booking guests and like trying to sound smart.
Yeah.
I could just play a video game of everything on fire. Why isn't he trying to put the fire out anywhere? This has millions of views. I don't understand.
Oh yeah. Oh, trust me,
That looks
check
like
out his most.
that looks like
viewed
Matt
video.
Walsh underneath a tin costume. Ugh, it's creepy.
Well, I learned why the faces look that way, and it's because he's making fun of, you know, when girls do like that animated face, and they try and act like an animated character. It's him making fun of that. Like the whole point of these is actually to make fun of the fact that it makes no sense. He's not even trying, and Gen Alpha loves it.
Gen Alpha loves like low to no effort.
Mm-hmm.
This is like, I feel dumber for having watched this.
Oh. Wait till you see the skibbity toilets. Like all like the bigger guys are skibbity toilets. Well, some of them are, but eventually there are actual like toilets with heads coming out of them that make no sense.
This is like a little concerning. I don't like how, I don't know, I don't like the vibe.
Yeah.
What the hell? Millions and millions, and I don't get it. So stupid. Oh, this thing. Ew, I don't like this.
Yep.
It looks demonic.
Probably
This is so stupid. I don't like this. Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
It looks autistic.
I watched a bunch of it last night. Well, like
Why?
after the gooning thing, I got stuck on it. I wanted to understand, and Snowzeri in the chat was helping me out a bunch. Mm-hmm.
Nope, me no likey. It feels dark to me. It feels like a dark. There's a dark presence in that content. Robert McDonald next year at a group dinner after too many. Frank, I made her squirt like a tsunami. I'm a beast. Chrissy, my water broke, idiot. Oh, are we? Is this material? Are you giving me gems, Robert? Thank you. I'm going to jot this down for my next show. Thank you, darling.
Can I just point out, though, stand up for our millennials here, Pluby? Millennials, we shared things like what was it, Charlie?
No, not like
Charlie,
this.
The horse thing with the unicorn.
We liked actually funny things like Homestar Runner. Like that was creative and had humor, and it was cute, and that was like low effort, like, but in a different way. It was like early internet. It was only low effort because people couldn't make much. Like we didn't figure it out yet.
Well, to actually make those videos back then was way harder than what that guy did in Gary's mod. It's like a video game where all the stuff is kind of already made, and animating it's not as hard. Whereas like Homestar Runner, I think he was making that in Java or something.
Really?
Like yeah.
The cheat. I gave you the light switch so you could turn the lights on and off, not so you could throw light switch raves.
The system is down.
The system.
Do you remember too? There was secret things you can click in those videos. So when you were watching a video, you had to mouse around the video, and like you'd catch a moment where like the mouse would change from a pointer to a hand, so you could click it, and then like all different things would pop up. Like it would different parts for the video and like behind the scenes stuff. Like it was so neat. So every time you'd watch one, you'd end up watching it again and again to find all the hidden stuff in there.
Uh-oh, we have a complaint. Not a solo stream. Goodbye. It's true.
I'm back.
You being here does make it false advertising.
Well, I work for you, so technically it is a Chrissie Mayr company stream.
They don't know that.
They know that.
Door the Burninator. Burning all of the things. I forget how the song goes.
It's
Oh, sorry, stop.
burninating the village,
Burninating the village. Yeah,
It was
burninating the
so-
people.
and then the chorus like tractor.
Tractor! Oh, God. Why can't I scream?
You've lost your dragon
Tractor!
voice.
Yeah, I haven't been using it. Gabriel Knight. Whose genius idea was it to name the mailman Mr. McFeely on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? A show for children. Yeah. Yeah.
That was before millennials, so just saying. We're sticking up for the millennials.
Yeah. Having a kid has made me like so much more sensitive and like protective over children just in general. It's a good thing, but it's also like it's like the burden of being able to feel more. It's like
Yeah, but are you
empathy
sure
increased.
it's like for other people's kids, or is it more so of your like
Yes.
you picture the
Yes,
being?
all kids. I feel for
Um,
all kids. Like I really start feeling for like you hear stories about like kids that they lost thousands of kids and this whole like when they've let in all these illegals, like something like 85,000 kids are just missing and they're all being sex trafficked and it's like
I won't tell
it's
you the
so
number that they
horrible.
updated.
What is it? 100,000?
200,000, I think, was last estimates of like unknown.
How does this happen? Like how it's so disgusting. It's like, oh, really? 300K?
Yeah.
It's like that has to be on purpose. It's, you know, just like, oops.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think 300,000 people can exist in the country and just be like,
That's really
how are they
sad.
eating? Where are they eating? Where are they living? Like they don't just exist somewhere and people don't know about it. I mean, 300,000, that's an invading army's worth of children. It doesn't just disappear.
Where do they go?
Yeah.
Underground? I don't know. Makes me
Or
sad.
worse.
Worse than underground?
Well, I guess it depends on if they're underground and still alive, because maybe there's an underground town, like under Colorado.
In Hollow Earth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Erica with the pink boy. Ooh, Fealty Food Fun Test Kitchen Edition.
Yeah. I'm enjoying my food.
Italian cereal.
I had that today. I posted a picture of it on my Twitter. I tagged you in it. Yeah.
How did this elude me?
Yeah, I think let me look it up. It should be
Let me
here.
find this. Ew. Okay,
You found it.
this looks disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
It's so good.
It's not. This is what Fealty eats, everyone. This is my only motivation to succeed is to get Fealty to a place where he can afford to eat something that's not cereal with peanut butter and jelly on it.
It's good. It's tasty.
This is not good.
It's quite
So
delicious.
basically, okay, is this like the PBJ equivalent of like putting chips in your sandwich, I guess?
Oh, I do that
It's the
too.
only thing I
Heck
can
yeah.
liken it to.
Yeah, I do that with Subway sandwiches. You get like a steak and cheese or a chicken teriyaki, and you get the Doritos they have, and you put the Cool Ranch and the regular Doritos into the sandwich for extra crunch.
You know, I would almost understand more so than jelly, like putting marshmallow fluff in this.
Ooh. It wasn't. I mean, this concoction that we have here, it is a stage one. Everything was on sale concoction, and just put things together. Yeah, if the marshmallow fluff is on sale, it will be a marshmallow fluff cereal.
Yeah. John Kolar says that you need to go carnivore. Saw is saying it's better than anchovies. Better than anchovies on pizza.
Yeah.
You hold your tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Great Depression cooking.
I mean, are we not in the Great Depression?
Yeah, kind of are. Gabriel Knight, did you all ever listen to the Jerky Boys back in the day? What happened to those guys? Of course I did. Yeah, they They were the original before the Crank Yankers were a thing.
What song did they do?
I
Oh, they
can't
were
remember.
like entertainers.
They were like prank callers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Beastie Boys. This is the
Yeah,
Jerky Boys.
I could swear there's like an R&B group or a rap group that was named the Jerky
That's
Boys or
Boys
something
to
like that.
Men. In the
Uh,
still of the night.
I don't think that's Boys to Men.
Scooby Whoa, in the
That's
still. I'm pretty sure that's Boys to Men.
no,
Night,
that's
in the still of the night.
the Five
Shoot
Satins.
up,
They're a doo-wop group.
Scooby-Doo. Ba-ba-doom, shoot up, Scooby Whoa.
This is not Boys to Men, Chrissy.
I'm pretty sure it's Boys to Men.
They're the Five Satins. They're a doo-wop group. Boys to Men was like, I'll make love to
To
you
you
like you want me to.
in the
Yeah.
still of the night.
That's
I'll make love to you in the still of the night. Robert McDonald. Ooh, it's a young boy. Those are pebbles. A gem would be Is If Just Me or Is Chappelle morphing into RuPaul? Yes. I'll just say yes, Robert. I agree. Wow, this is the best one of all. 200. Oh, this is the number of kids. 291,000. Jeez, that's depressing and so sad. And like, what does anybody even do about that? Scoot up, Scooby Whoa. Shoot up, shoot
yeah.
up.
Let's listen to Boys to Men really quick.
I mean, it looks like Boys to Men. Boys
That's
to
when
Men,
they were boys.
BBD.
That's not even Boys.
I want to get
Yeah,
stricken.
my uncle was actually in a doo-wop group back in the day.
Your uncle was black?
No, he was Italian. Well, maybe part black.
Scoot up.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I just found? You know what my
What?
least favorite thing is? You know the little plastic things that keep a price tag, that keep the price tag on
Yeah.
something? Oh, I just found one like fully intact, still in my underwear. And it's been like stabbing me in the side all show long. And I'm like losing my mind. And it's really just one of these plastic stabby things.
Is this like a new pair that you're putting on for the first time?
No, I've had this pair for a minute. Oh, how annoying. It's like this little.
Oh, wow.
You can't even see.
Yeah.
Can you see it? It's like a
Yeah,
little
you
plastic
kind of see it. Yeah.
T.
It's
that's
it's
the
like the
worst.
T, right? It's
Yes,
like,
it's
or
the
an uppercase
T.
and I or something.
It's an I, yeah, because there's a T on both sides.
Yeah.
Because you know what? When you pull the price tag off, sometimes just the paper comes off and like the plastic stabby thing remains.
I mean, I always just scissor it, you know.
Yeah, you would. Oh yeah, I know. I know you're not supposed to rip them out because you could make a little hole in something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
Yeah, I don't
like
like damaging
it's kind of like a
things.
thrill because you're like, ooh, I know this is potentially damaging, but I could pull it off like and not damage it. So it's like a risk.
You should just wear a tool belt then, so that tools are at the ready.
Oh my god, I feel this so much. The worst is when you cut the plastic thing and you can't find the half of it. Or the one half of it is like this. I noticed this a lot with like baby blankets and baby toys and stuff. You cut it, and then the other half of it is just swimming around in the toy. You have to you can't get it out, so it's like it gets pushed down into the thing.
Yeah.
And it's like,
or like in fabrics, it's like in the seam of the
yeah, how are you ever
fabric.
supposed to get that out? Really
Well, the
insane.
kids' toys, they do it probably so that the kid could choke. There's
I don't
been
like it.
plenty of times that toys were like either poisonous or dangerous. They have to put on
Mhm.
choking warnings. It's like, well, maybe
Mhm.
don't make a head so small it could fit in an esophagus and then
That's
sell
what
it to
she said.
children.
Robert
Yeah.
McDonald. When you are not sure if, you are too drunk for another burp or too locked up for another drink. First world problems. I hope you're not too locked up. That would mean you're in jail, Robert. We don't want that.
That's what I was thinking. I was trying to understand the locked up part.
Yeah. Yes, it's like when drawstrings get stuck in the waistband. Exactly. Or like a drawstring gets stuck in the hood and you have
Mm-hmm.
to fish it through. Like you could spend a whole afternoon trying to fish out like a hoodie string. Yeah, Robert, keep it flowing. Robert is like a daddy of the stream. So is Bordering, and so is Erica. Daddy of the stream.
I have to keep readjusting my fat man rash.
Your fat man rash. How's crypto going? Your crypto career.
Horrible today. The markets plunged so much today. Everything was down.
That's because
And
crypto's not real.
I mean, it's real. It does the thing.
Really,
The rich people are buying it.
I can't go to a supermarket and buy a loaf of bread with crypto.
Yeah, you can.
Not the supermarkets I go to.
Yeah, you can. There's credit cards that link to your crypto account, so when you buy stuff, it just sells you crypto.
I don't have that.
You could just pour that out,
It's disgusting. It's really bad. But it's the only drink I have on my desk, so it's either this or be parched.
Parched. That's a weird. Parched is. I struggle to say that word. Parched.
Parched?
It sounds like I'm saying two different words, like parch and then parched.
So you have trouble with like the
Yeah.
Parched.
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 Parched. Like I can't just go smooth.
Parched. Parched.
I start sounding like, the Boys to Men singing In the Still of the Night.
Still of the night, Boys to Men. Kiss from a rose, Boys to Men. Ooh,
that's Seal.
The more I get of you, stranger it feels, yeah. They're all Boys to Men songs.
Actually, I sang that live on my stream back in the day. There's a clip of it floating somewhere while I was playing God of War.
Sounds like it belongs on that toilet channel.
It is. It's better, it's it's a great channel to watch boring stuff, just saying.
What's it called? The one with the millions of views. Skibbity Toilet.
Well, that's the name of the video. I can't remember the channel now.
Da fuck boom.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Millions of subscribers. And this person never has to show their face.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. A lot of gaming stuff is a lot of it's like that. You don't have to show your face as long as like what you're saying is either funny or the gameplay is like amazing. But
because there's no controversial opinions on this page.
Yeah, on his, yeah.
You can have all the weird people, all the weird characters you want, just so long as none of them have been to January 6th.
Yeah, you could try and taint children's minds with
85 million views.
That's not his most viewed video. You should go to his video tab and go to most viewed video.
I don't like this. Why am I watching it again? I already said I didn't like it.
See, it pulls you back in, right?
Because I'm trying to figure out why people like it.
Exactly. That's what happened to me during Simcast. I was like, what is this? And Snowzeri was explaining to me. Then I started Googling this Defuk Boom person and learning about this stuff. And it all comes from a whole genre called brain rot. The whole point of it
I
is that
have
it's
heard of brain
brain
rot.
rot. Yeah.
Oh.
It's nuts. Gen Alpha. Nuts.
Ugh. They're even worse. They're even worse than the Zoomers. Robert McDonald, most textile companies are so cheap now that they use the fasteners that have the cross piece the same size as the pass-through. Wow, he really knows his shit. The fasteners have the cross piece in the same size as the pass-through. Now, most now can be folded and go through the cloth instead of like the old ones.
Mm.
Wow. This is actually the smartest thing you've ever said, Robert.
Yeah, but you know why it's being done that way.
What, cheaper?
No, because everyone's stealing stuff anyway. Why give them a harder time? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rip off the tag and walk out of the store. Enjoy your brand new free shirt.
Yep. Push-ups. Wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. Ooh, Proverbs 13:11.
No, it's true.
Also, it's also a Boys to Men lyric.
How does that one go, huh?
Wealth gained hastily will dwindle, but but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. Scoot up, Scooby, whoa, in the still of the night.
All songs lead back to Boys to Men.
Mhm. Robert McDowell, grassy ass young lady. Is that me? Or is that fealty here?
I'm not a lady.
In the still of the night.
You
I
should
have a
just
lot of
go on like a doo-wop song listening spree. Just put on like a playlist.
doo-wop. I could listen
Yeah.
to it in the shower as I get ready.
It's great music.
You know,
I
some
grew up
days
with
I
it. So.
just forget about music. Does that ever happen to you guys? Like, you'll just go all day and be like, "Oh, right, music." And then you'll throw on a Spotify playlist or something. You know, it's because
I
like, there'll be days I don't go anywhere, so I don't get in my car and turn the radio on because I don't like okay, this is weird, but I don't like to sync my phone to the car. I like listening to the radio. I feel like it keeps me in touch with the people. Like, it keeps me grounded. Like, yeah, listen to the fucking radio, man. Like, you can listen to your dumb phone anywhere, but the car is for radio jams.
What do you put on 104.3?
I actually listen to, I think 95.5, which has become, I believe, a Christian channel, but it's a cool Christian channel.
Oh, that's probably out by you where
I
you
forget
are
what it's
then.
called. It's not Kiss FM. It's something. I don't know. It's something Christian that I'm into now.
I know whenever I go out to like Long Island, Q1043 kind of disappears because it doesn't reach out that far. And then I
Mhm.
scroll around and there are like Christian stuff out there. And I'm like, oh, this is interesting.
What radio station plays Prodigy noises? Yeah, WPGY. All Prodigy noises all the time. Breathe with me. You familiar with Prodigy?
Yeah.
Okay. Wraith says, just saw Three's Company. What's your fave sitcom song? Ooh. Step by step, day by day, people coming in, step by step, people we do, make it better second time around. I like that. I like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is pretty good.
Oh,
Fave sitcom song. Maybe The Simpsons. Oh, Married with Children is really good. That's iconic. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going to
Love
keep mine
and
a secret.
marriage, love and marriage. go together like a horse and carriage. Viking. Is Chrissy singing close enough to get to get copy struck? It is. That's why I'm hesitant to do it. Gabriel Knight, to answer Wraith's question, Cheers had the best sitcom song. Ooh, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. You know what Cheers makes me think of? Staying up past my bedtime. Because it would always come on like when I was like post tired. Like, that tired, like I hate so much falling asleep where I'm not supposed to, like on a couch usually. And you're like too tired, like, oh, I have to get up and put my pajamas on and then take my contacts out and then brush my teeth and then wash my face. It's all so much. And that's just something like that really pisses me off about falling asleep where I shouldn't. Does that happen to you?
You wake up and you feel like extra blah because you didn't get all clean.
You wake up, you're like, God, I have things to do. I have like a nighttime routine that takes like 10 minutes. Ugh.
I mean, I just brush my teeth and then that's pretty much it. Maybe I'll do a wet kind of paper towel to the face just to refresh it. Which song?
A wet paper towel to the face is funny.
Oh, I thought you saw a song in the chat. Well, I did it at the Content House. It works. It's
You're
like
not a peach, Fealty. A wet paper towel? You're not a piece of fruit.
Well, I am kind of red today because I got so much sun on the freaking 5-mile walk. That was a lot of fun. But no, it works because I'm Italian, okay? We're a very greasy people. So, when I wash my hands, when my hands are wet, I grab a paper towel, dry off my hands, and then I use a paper towel, just give the face a little refresher.
You're a peach. You're treating your face like a peach. Holy moly, it's Rhinoceros coming in with daddy energy. Thank you for this. Woo! Rhinoceros, simple and not simping on a Tuesday. Sup, Chrissy and Fealty support free speech. Yes.
I support your welding in that picture. That looks really cool. I like your mask.
That's what men do.
Yeah.
Where there's a weld, there's a way.
I'm kind of curious what you're welding in that picture, though. Kind of looks like a trunk or something.
He's welding together his new sex doll.
That sounds painful. A metal sex doll.
Well, you gotta get what you can get. Zato says, I'm John Montone. Weasel News, GTA forever. Sorry. I don't know. I don't understand that reference. Robert McDonald, falling asleep on a couch. Hope you weren't watching Dynasty with your weird uncle and he made you a purple drink. Exactly.
My nighttime going to bed show was Are You Being Served? And then the channel would shut off because that was back when like TV would shut off for the night and it would just be static. But it's an English TV show that took place in a department store, and it was hilarious show. I mean, the English were really funny back then.
Yeah, the English have like a kind of a strange, bland sense of humor that only comes from living in 24/7 overcast drizzle. Like when the weather is always shitty, it does something to a person.
Yeah, they have that like stiff upper lip saying, or
yeah. I guess the weather is so bad. They're like, why even brush our teeth? Robert McDonald says, what? You live in a city? That radio station still plays music in English? It's all Spanish around me. DJs and music, FM and AM must be nice. You probably live in Florida. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot of Cubans over there, right? There's like whole Cuban towns.
How old do you feel? 63?
No, it's an old show, but they were doing reruns.
Yeah. How are you old enough to remember TV shutting off?
The TV used to shut off. The channels used to shut off. I'm born in the mid-'80s, And I remember being really young, and the channels would still shut off. I mean, maybe I.
Another show that I would wake up upset that I would like fallen asleep and woken up to was MASH. That was
Mm.
definitely a sign that like you stayed out too late. What would MASH
Yeah,
come on
see, even
after?
Goodnight sang it. Yep, there would be an American flag, national anthem would play, and then the channel was shut off. It was like, I forget what show came on before Are You Being Served, but it was like, it was another old show, but an American show. Then it was Are You Being Served? And then, boom, the American flag, and then Nightmares because the freaking movie Poltergeist came out. And, you know, when the static's on the TV, that's when Carol Ann talks to Kane and then goes into the other realm. So
Oh,
it used to freak me the heck out. So if I was like kind of awake during Are You Being Served, if I fell asleep, I woke up to a nightmare. It was terrifying.
speaking of nightmares, sometimes I would stay up late and watch unsolved mysteries. Like
Mm.
I don't know why I would do this to myself. I would just like be alone in the basement watching unsolved mysteries, and I'll like never forget. Oh, it still scares me to this day. Like there was this one episode where this somebody came in and like put a pillow over, like stabbed somebody through a pillow, and I just thought like, oh, that's horrible. Like for the pillow and the person.
That show is
I was
terrifying.
definitely
Or
too young to be watching that. It like bothered me on a deep level.
I mean, most of the TV when we were younger was too
It
like
was
adult for us
spooky.
to be watching.
Yeah.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
And then I
What was
would
it?
run up I was, like, afraid because it was a scary show, I was also be dark, and when it was done, I would, like, run upstairs and, like, go to bed, run up to my
I,
room.
I mean, even the theme song that boom doo 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 that the
Yes!
theme song
And the
was
host
scary.
would come in
Yes.
would come in in a trench coat and nightmares. Yeah. Oh my god.
I need to see
Memories
this guy again.
in the still of the night. Unsolved mysteries. Oh, there's that soreness. Okay.
I thought you said stewardess for a second. I was
There's
like,
that stewardess.
what?
There she is.
All right, let's just.
Ow. Everything
This
hurts.
says remixes. Let's just check this
Yes!
out
It's
quick.
my boy.
It's scary me.
What is that guy doing now? He's probably dead.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. I know they came back with the show.
This is the kind of music I listen to now. You
Going
know,
back
I
in
was at the
time.
gym and they sometimes they have really good mixes because it correlates to like the exercises. So the songs are never like the full length. And there were
Oh,
like some black parts. There were like some black sounding parts to the music. And I was like, yes, this makes me want to work out harder. I understand why this is here.
I mean, they don't play like heavy metal or like maybe some Aerosmith in there.
There are sometimes classic rock, like mixed. It's a mix.
Hmm.
There,
Get
you know
some
the song
hair
that goes
metal.
boom, 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 boom. No mercy. Boom, boom.
I do not
Ooh,
know
I
this.
like this. It goes boom, boom. It's cool. It, like makes you. There are definitely like some songs you forget. You're like, oh yeah, this makes me want to work out harder. It's like just crushing it in the gym jams. Gym jams.
The Jimmy Jams.
Boom, boom. You know what song that is?
No, I've never heard that. Bam, 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 bam.
It's got like it makes like a deep twang noise, like boom, boom, pew 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 in the black sounding part.
Is that the black sounding part?
Kind of.
What does he say in the song?
It's like pew pew pew, pew pew pew, no mercy.
Okay.
It's like a little remixy thing.
I'm looking up No Mercy workout song.
Pew pew. Gabriel Knight, what's your funniest drunk story? Oh wow. Uh, I'll tell you the most recent funny drunk story. It was last summer. I didn't know I was pregnant yet. I got hammered on my friend Matt Mead's boat. Threw up mudslides off the side of the boat. slipped at one point, hit my head on the boat, like I had some sort of huge, like not a shiner, like a bump on my head. And then I got so drunk, I opened up my wallet and dumped it on myself, and I said, "My coins, my coins!" And I was doing like snow angels in my coins on the floor of the boat. And my stepson was there, so that was fun for him.
You had a good summer
And
last year.
I had to say, "Look, I did that so I could show you what not to do." And then I found out I was with child. Old nerdy. When I was a kid in the 80s, there were a lot of scary Twilight Zone wannabes. They were Tales from the Crypt and Tales from the Dark Side. And yes, remember Goosebumps? I loved Goosebumps.
I have every one of the Goosebumps books.
I read Goosebumps.
And then Are You Afraid of Dark? Don't forget that one. That one was scary.
Was that a cable show?
I think it was on Nickelodeon. It's basically like Tales
Somebody
from the
was
Crypt,
doing
just
well.
scary stuff.
Yeah, some of us didn't have cable. Guilty.
You didn't have... I didn't have cable
No.
till, like, I think we got it in, like, 1994. Around there.
Must have been nice.
Oh, gee, I didn't have cable internet until, like, 2002.
Must be nice.
Really? Okay, how
Yeah,
about
we had
this?
no Nickelodeon, we had no Double Dare, no Surrender Your Shorts, Eat My Shorts, none of that shit that you all enjoyed.
You see, you just had the regular television, like, all the way
Yeah.
till you were an
We
adult.
would watch Saturday morning cartoons, and we watched Simpsons, and we watched Married with Children and the news, and that was it.
So when did you get cable, though?
Oh, gosh. I think that's till I was in college.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's terrible.
No, we didn't. It wasn't terrible because we didn't know what we didn't have.
You didn't have any friends at school? You didn't go to a friend's house and then find the channel that was just surgeries all day long?
I would babysit for the Levies, who lived 2 houses down. And by babysit, I think I just went and hung out and, like, played their Nintendo. And I was like, "Wow, a Nintendo!" I was so, like, oh, I thought it was so cool that they had a Nintendo, and I played, like, Super Mario, whatever it was, the one with the raccoon tail. And it was just I couldn't get over how freaking cool it was that someone had a Nintendo. It was like, I can't even express what it felt like to play
So
that.
what was your first game system?
Sega Genesis.
Oh, so you had a Sega, okay.
Mhm.
So the system that came out at the same time as Super Nintendo.
3 games, Fealty. We had Indiana Jones, Sonic. Sonic was my game, Indiana Jones was my brother's game. Did we have one more? That might have been it. I got really good at Sonic the Hedgehog.
Guess right there is a Sega Genesis with Sonic Spinball playing in
Ooh.
the background. But my Sega Genesis is so old, it won't, like, not be staticky, so you can't really tell what it is, but it is Sonic Spinball.
That's
I
cool.
play it from time to time and enjoy it.
That's cool. Yeah, I guess we threw it out, the old Sega.
All my game systems, except for the Sega and the PlayStation 1, were in the basement during Hurricane Sandy. And all my games for, like, PlayStation 2, Nintendo, everything, were in a box. And this whole shelving unit fell on top of it. Literally everything broken. Because it was all, like, metal parts and heavy stuff that fell on top of all the games in the box. So I lost all of my games and game systems.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why you have no game.
No, I have no Riz.
No Riz! Yeah, In Living Color we also watched all the time.
How did you watch it on your 5 channels?
You can do what you wanna do in living color. And then they would all pose. And then it was young J-Lo there, like,
I didn't really watch that show.
oh, In Living Color was so good.
Wait,
So
that
good.
had to be what, the earlier 90s? Like 93? What was I watching?
Don't know.
Oh yeah, I had cable. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, anyway, so the Levies had a Nintendo and they had cable. So I would hear about the shows, but I wouldn't like sit there and watch. Wow, and Living Color was from 1990 to 1994.
Wow.
Wow. So I was a wee child.
I think I was watching like Home Improvement
Yep.
during that time period.
Ba-bum, bum, 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 bum.
I
Yep.
never really liked Married with Children. I don't know why, and I never really liked Roseanne. It's just I don't know the vibe of them.
I loved Roseanne because you didn't understand like married strife like I did. Like
I understood married strife. My parents fought every day,
yeah, but
screaming.
you should have enjoyed those shows then. If you grew up in a surly household with a lot of contentious, like passive aggressiveness,
Oh
you
no, I
would
didn't have
love
that.
those shows. Oh yeah.
No, they had my parents had outward aggressiveness. It wasn't passive.
Oh.
So watching that show was just like, you know what? I'd
Yeah.
rather watch something happier like Home Improvement where the parents like are
No, because I
nicer.
thought it was real. I thought Married with Children and Roseanne, those were like real. That was reality. It was like people weren't pretending to be happy. It wasn't the family like pretending they liked each other or were functioning.
I mean, I liked my brother. He was cool until he got friends and left the house,
It
and then I was
it was
alone.
about poor people. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. I was like, this is real to me. These are my people.
I was pretty poor. Okay, I had some game systems and cable TV, but it like, you know, we had our like 3 outfits for like the year and our 1 pair of shoes until they would get holes in the bottom of them, you know. Like we weren't really rich, you know,
Yeah.
but we
But you
got
had
cool.
cable.
And even better, we had illegal cable, where the box switcher
Ooh.
to unlock like the pay-per-view channels. And the only thing I sucked was my brother knew the code to unlock the, you know, the adult channels, and I found out about the code a week before my mom got rid of the cable and got DirecTV. So we didn't have the switcher box anymore. But I enjoyed it for a week. I like every moment of aloneness I had was just that. Because my brother wasn't home, and my mom would be like, "I gotta go out to the store." I'd be like, "Yeah, you go do that. I'll stay home." She's like, "You gonna stay? I'm gonna be gone for a while. There's, you know, you can make your own food." I was like, "I'll make my own food. I don't need food."
Oh. You're like, I'll just make peanut butter and jelly and cereal.
Well, I started making my own breakfast at, I think it was like maybe like 12. Yeah, probably like 12. And then dinners around like what, 16.
Oh, it's Robert McDonald. Yes, ma'am. White trash Florida as charged. About 100,000 Puerto Ricans moved over Hurricane Maria. And we have half of Central America living here. Mostly nice people, but killing our hospitals and social services. We might lose our income tax exemption. Oh, man. That's the whole reason why people move to Florida. And car insurance keeps doubling every couple of years since they aren't legal and come from a culture where DUI hit and run manslaughter is just Saturday night. Holy shit, Robert. That sucks. Wow. Well, they actually had to close 3 Planned Parenthoods in New York because after the Roe v. Wade thing, we were getting so many people from out of state coming to New York for their abortions that they just didn't have enough resources to keep these locations going. So the ones that are closing, one is in Staten Island, and then the other 2 are like upstate New York somewhere. But I was like, hey, if they're closing, they're closing. That's still a positive. Like, I feel so different as a mom now. I actually could see myself going in front of a Planned Parenthood and trying to, like, talk girls out of it. Like, that's where I'm at. That's my level of, like like, not craziness, but, like, I don't know. I feel like it's important to convince people not to kill their babies.
Well, you're seeing a life like growing before your eyes. I
Mhm.
imagine it's a pretty heavy thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine if I just, like, went to the Planned Parenthood, like, with the bean strapped to me and be like, "Don't do it. You could have this," you know? Not this one, but
I'm pretty sure many people have tried that and it didn't work. I really think a lot of people are kind of broken inside and don't understand it. just at all.
Well, you know what it is, Fealty? It's like, it's because if you're with a guy that you don't care for, it's because of casual sex, right? And you
Mm.
it's like, oh, you think of it like I have a piece of this guy I don't care about inside me. Ugh, like get it away because this relationship or this sexual interlude was so horrible that I just like want to forget about it. And I think if people stopped getting with people they didn't like, the abortion culture would cease to exist. Like if we were to focus on like finding true part, and I'm not saying like everyone's doing this, but enough people are doing this to keep it going apparently. If we were to
Mhm.
shift our focus to finding actual partners instead of like one night stands, I think there'd be far less abortions because then people would be like, "Oh, just don't sleep with someone that you wouldn't have kids with."
Yeah.
But it's become so common and so just they're calling it healthcare, so people think "Oh, it's no big deal."
Yeah, it's like going for a checkup at the doctor, you
Yeah.
know. Kinda like blowing your nose almost, except you're blowing something out of a different hole.
Yeah, it's just like that. Gabriel Knight. Remember Chris Rock's character Cheap Pete on In Living Color? $50. Good lord, that's a lot of money. I remember that. Good lord, that's a lot of money. That was funny. Wow.
I only
My
watched that
hus
show years later.
my husband thinks the PB&J cereal sounds good. Carrie, is he high?
I'm not high when I eat it. It's delicious.
Ugh, that's gross.
It's really, you should try it. You should try it. You've got the savory with the peanut butter. You got the sweetness with the jelly. You got the crunchy with the Cheerios because it doesn't like dilute the Cheerios. It's a cornucopia of experimental fusion that
I might as well just have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich then.
it's better than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
No,
You
it's
know, peanut
not.
butter and jelly sandwich.
Nothing's better than peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's what I was that's another thing from my youth was literally raised on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like I'm talking on white bread, mashed, like smushed from being in a backpack for hours.
Hmm.
Like that kind of like it's melded together. It's warm.
Yeah, I had that.
Or no, but we had like really thin wheat bread my mom would make PB&Js on, and then sometimes she'd get, like, the low-calorie bread, so it'd be, like, 40-calorie bread.
Really?
It's because she was all about diet culture.
Yeah, my mom was not really about diet culture.
Because that's Italians are not like that.
Well, I mean, I was pretty fat in junior high. It was unfortunate. I kind of wish things were a little bit different on that, but I don't blame her for it. And it's all my fault after 18, really. It's not really on
What are
her.
you saying, your mom didn't give you healthy food?
It's not that she didn't give me healthy food, but like when your child is fat, like is the child to blame? The child's not food shopping. The child's not making the food. The child's not, it's like at some point it's like it's on you. If your child goes and jumps off a bridge, who are they going to blame? Why weren't you watching your child, right? Like, so if your child's fat, like who's to blame? You even said the other day with the bean, like when I said like you'll feed him all the pig zoom blanket, and you're like, probably not gonna be something you're gonna do. Like, give him the
I
reasonable
would just make
amount.
sure no, kids should eat, like, not whatever they want. They should eat enough food, but they need to be running around. They need to
I
be like
was.
kids need to be in sports. Like I'm saying every day running around and kids
Mhm.
today are not doing that. They're just it's too much screen time and it's too much like sedentary time.
Yeah, my dad would be every day either out on a bike, hanging out, or doing anything to kind of get out, or hiding in a room somewhere, though. So,
Hiding.
well, yeah, they're like, okay, parents are fighting again. I'm gonna go and play guitar in the other room. Like, or
Mhm.
parents fighting again. I'm gonna go play some Armageddon, which was like the first
Parents fighting.
Night Cycle
I'm gonna go
game.
take a cup and bang it in between stair railings. Robert McDonald, thank you for the orange boy. Married with Children tried to be the counterculture to all the Brady Bunch, 8 is Enough shows, but still No toilets on TV for years. Just a dad talking about dropping a good deuce, better than Marcia or Greg sharing an attic bedroom separated by a white sheet and no abortions needed to protect the family's reputation. Yeah. I loved Married with Children. That to me was like, oh, that's my dad. Oh, thank you, quartering. Um, that was like my dad in a nutshell. Was Al Bundy. They were like the same.
That sucks. So you were Kelly?
I didn't think it sucked. It was what it was. Like it felt
Yeah.
familiar to me.
Yeah, you get used to the scenario.
Yeah, like, oh, like he just works really hard, comes home, puts his feet up, drinks a bunch of beers, falls asleep on the he would always fall asleep laying on the carpet, but with his feet up on the couch. Because he like would be on his feet all day doing landscaping, so he'd get his feet up as quick as he could.
Hmm.
And he'd like sometimes fall asleep in his work clothes, but usually would just go to the basement and like change out of them.
Oh, you had a basement. Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Finally, revenge.
And there wasn't like, yeah, our family would eat together, but there weren't like, we were not real with each other. We didn't have like honest, deep, real conversations with each other. It was like a lot unsaid. I think that's why stand up was so attractive to me. I was like, oh, I can say whatever I want. Like I can just like be honest.
I got that same with me. My family, I don't know. Like back when I streamed, I never felt comfortable for my mom to watch the streams and stuff because I was just like, I felt like there's the me around my family, and then the me to everyone else, and the me around
Yeah,
my
because
family is like,
your family is always going to see you as a kid. Unless they're, I don't know, they actually make the switch to having an adult relationship with you. I don't know. I don't think anybody really in my family saw me as an adult entity to take seriously. But that's okay.
families are great.
They are. People, there's, if you have a great family, that's amazing. But if you don't, that's all right. Like their job is to get you to 18, and then after that, you got to pick up the slack yourself.
Or you can have, parents that just like, I mean, me as a latchkey kid, you as well. Like, I was out and about, left to my own wiles, pretty much. Even if I was home, like, it wasn't like my parents would be like, "Oh, did you do your homework?" or "Do you have tests coming up?" or anything about my day. It was just kind of like, "How was your day?" and I'd be like, "Oh, it was fine." And then I'd go and do my thing. There wasn't any push to, like, no, tell me about your day. Let me learn about anything.
Right.
But the kids who live across the street from me, earlier today I was recording on my camera because I've had to get security cameras because of them. They run around my yard. They run around my driveway. The way they play is like to purposely damage things. And they have like 9 kids. She's had like 9 kids. She's a former NYPD cop. And when I went out there, I asked him not be on my property. She was like, "What are you going to do?" Like, they don't care. They just walk around my property. And so today, the kids were throwing up bottles of like 20-ounce sodas. And the oldest kid was using a big like bouncy ball to then hit the bottle in the air so that it would fly up high and then land on the freaking ground. And of course it hits my house, it hits a fence, it hits other people's cars. Like, me and my friends never played that way. Yeah, get out. No, I can't afford a broken fence. They already broke my gate. Like, literally, my gate is broken. The hinge on the gate's broken. And now what am I supposed to do? Like, now I'm out, $40. Like, because what? Because they're raised like crap? When me and my friends played, if your ball hit like someone's car, you'd stop playing in that way. You'd change it up. You'd have some sense of responsibility, even when I was a little kid. And it wasn't like my parents were raising me. It was just like common sense. And the way these kids play, it's how can we break stuff? Like, even during the block party with a soccer ball, like, I had it on my security camera. He literally drops a ball and kicks it out my window. Oh,
guilty. I think black.
No, they're white. They're Irish. They're Irish people.
Black Irish?
No, Irish. It's the
Mhm.
thing is, the mom is a former cop. She's a retired cop, can get away with everything possible, and no one could do anything to them. And they know it, and the kids know it. They go to school with one of my relatives' kids, and everyone in the school hates them. They're literally the O'Doyles. That's literally who they are from Billy Madison with Adam
Wow.
Sandler. Like they literally are like
You should
O'Doyles.
just lob potatoes at them. Call them a bunch of filthy mix.
I had a vent. Sorry for venting. It's just
No,
it's
vent
such a
away.
stress. Like I don't know when is it going to be my window. Like they already dented in the sunroof of the car my dad left me when he passed away. It's just so it's heartbreaking. This
Throw
neighborhood used to be
potatoes
so
at them.
nice. I wish. Then I'll go to jail.
Okay, that's a hate crime.
No, because
What if-
she's a cop.
Oh.
What am I gonna
Robert
do?
McDonald says, "Peace out, peeps. Remember to eat that Tuesday taco before you go to bed tonight. If she ain't gonna eat herself." And Ms. Chrissy, remember to use Frank as your personal Pilates machine. Give him Gatorade.
Which
All right.
Frank?
That's gross. And thank you. Zato, and they also tell us we have false memories, sci-fi. What really happened? Should I hate my Uncle Paul? It depends
What's
what he
that
did, I
for?
guess. Oh, like the Berenstein Bears? I don't know.
That's real. I do believe in that.
Yes. Thank you for all the super chats, Robert. They're going straight to the Beans Diaper Fund.
How much are diapers now?
Woo! Oh my god. All right, let's see. It depends. It depends which ones you get. Let's see. I really like Huggies right now. Huggies. Size 3. Okay, $38 for 168.
Oh wow. It's not as
Okay,
bad as I thought.
this is showing $45 for 136. Yeah. Huggies is like pretty cost efficient, but honest. I was also using Honest diapers because I like the prints on them, but they are not as absorbent as Huggies, unfortunately, I have to say. Okay, 120 diapers, Honest diapers is $50. So Honests are a little more expensive. Oh, but they have cute patterns on them. Like
Could we see?
vegetables and clouds. Yeah, hold on, let me get some. Da, 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 da.
Do you have to use multiple diapers a day, or are they like a one-day
Yeah,
thing?
like 10 a day.
What? That's not as many as I thought then.
Well, it
That's-
depends. It depends on the age of the bean, but so here's the Honest ones. Oh, these have s'mores and leaves on them. Fall prints. Hello. That's cool. Vegetables and bunnies.
Have you checked maybe Costco or BJ's? Maybe they have better prices.
Yeah. I've heard that. I've heard that like Costco or Sam's, they have good ones. Yeah, I think they go through. I don't think the bean is doing 10 a day anymore.
That's a lot.
It's like maybe between 5 and 10. It depends. It depends. He poops like every 2 days. But when he does poop, it's like sometimes 2 or 3 times in a day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You forget how much it is, but guess what? I'm spending $0 to feed him. So that's cool. Formula's expensive, so it makes me feel good that I don't have to buy that.
Yeah, BJ's won't give me the price on the Huggies size 3 unless I sign in. I can't remember my login. But they have 174 diapers, though. That's like 17 days. I mean, if it's 10 a day...
That would last a couple weeks.
Yeah, it'd be like 2 to 3 weeks. But then, then it's like almost $100 a month. just for diapers. Well, you know, like maybe like $80 a month for diapers. And I'm guessing you probably need what? Do you still use baby powder? Is that still a thing? Or baby
No,
shampoo?
I don't use that. I use like wipes to wipe his bottom, but no,
Hmm.
no baby powder.
Yeah, because isn't it? It's like causes cancer or something. They've found
Yeah,
everything freaking does so.
but actually, the bean and I use the same soap. Like I put the same soap in his bath as I use in the shower.
Hmm.
It's like a no fragrance, like whatever, no chemicals, no bad chemicals.
Well, I mean, the baby shampoo. My parents used that on me, and I remember it hurting like heck. It would get into my eyes. And I remember as I grew up, they were like, "No, well, it's not supposed to hurt. It's baby shampoo." I was like, "It's soap. It hurts the eyes." Like I remember
Oh,
it.
babies don't even need to have their head shampooed. Like I'm not shampooing his head. Like I'll just kind of wet his head.
Hmm.
I'm not like scrubbing him.
I guess
Mostly,
you're not making oil, right? You're not getting like oily
no.
as a baby.
Yeah, it's like I'll put him in a bath every day because his hands get sticky, his feet get the dogs are always licking his feet, so the feet get sticky. Um, if you were shitting in your pants all day, you'd wanna maybe take a bath. So, like, if you're shitting yourself every day for just months, years on end, I don't know however long they are in diapers for, you'd appreciate a little soak. So,
Do they poop so much because all they're doing is drinking milk at that point?
well, breast milk stimulates, going to the bathroom. So sometimes he'll be in the
Really?
middle of a feed and he'll shit. Yeah.
Wow. I'm glad guys lose that urge as the years go on. Because you imagine if you're like growing up and you're doing stuff with your girlfriend, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Oh no!" as you do.
And you just shat in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh god, this never happens, I swear.
Yeah. It's been years since this happened.
And imagine if like adults shat up their backs like shit and it goes up your underpants, up your
I'm
back.
sure some rock star or some person who's wearing leather pants, like really tight leather pants, that had a mistake. That had to have happened.
Oh, here's a tip. Pooping wise, they have an extremely short digestive tract. Oh.
Hmm. I saw that babies can't like do this, like their hands can't like connect, like their arms aren't long enough yet to be above their head. So
What?
if you put their hands together, it's going to be like up against their head like this, whereas they can't like extend it like that because their arms haven't grown enough yet and their head is too large. So like their
Alright, I know
hands
what I'm
meet
doing
like this.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw like a video about it when I was on like Instagram. 'Cause people don't know, but I sometimes send Chrissy just
Yeah,
like a
'cause
bunch of videos.
sometimes it looks like yeah, you know what? I'll have to check this out tomorrow. See how far his hands go.
Yeah. They should just like the tips of the fingers should just meet. Yeah.
Aw,
It's
that's
adorable.
cute. That's cute. Yeah, he likes to grab onto my neck skin to hang on. He'll just
That's
grab
not a
on.
handle.
He'll also just he'll pinch because he's pinching now. He'll just
Mm.
pinch under your skin, and that's how he hangs on to things. He's just like he'll also,
Cool.
like, punch me in the throat a little bit. It's cute.
It's just an adorable throat punch.
Yeah, it's adorable. I know sometimes I have to always wear my hair back, but even when I wear my hair in a ponytail, he'll just grab it and pull it out. Like, he'll just, like, hold on. It's really cute. And I just go, "Owie, owies." I go, "Ouchie, ouchie. Let go, please." I can't raise my voice. I go, "Ooh, that really hurts." That's cute. It's fun.
That's an art. That's to be able to handle that.
Like, "And he's pulling my hair. And he's stuck."
I guess that's better than and he peed on me again.
Yeah, that's funny. He did pee on me once.
Yeah, apparently I did
multiple
that to my
times.
mom.
He pees in the bathtub.
Well, I guess, yeah, it must feel nice.
Yeah, he just lets it rip. He farts in the bathtub. He's like, I can make my own bubbles. Check it out.
Someday he'll really enjoy farts.
Hmm.
It's coming. When do babies start to talk, though?
He's already talking. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but
Hmm.
he's like, "Ah, ah, ah, ah." He practices different screams.
Really? Like he's
Yeah.
just like chilling, sitting there,
Mhm.
just running through
Ah,
the repertoire.
ah. Yeah. He was like really chatty today because once he can figure out like a different sound that he can make with his mouth, he just wants to like practice it and practice it.
Hmm.
He's like, ah. It's cute. I take videos. I'll have to send you some.
Are those sounds you're making to the bean?
What?
Because sometimes you do make sounds like that. Like when you think you'd be like,
I'll ask him questions or I'll just like have a conversation with him. Like he'll say babble and I'll be like, "Oh, really? I thought The Notebook was a great movie," you know?
Okay. I used to do that with my guinea pig. It would make weaking sounds and have a conversation with her.
Aw.
You must look a little crazy, though, I'm guessing, when you do that.
The more she talks, the more I'm glad abortion is legal where I am. Lol. Joke's on
Someday.
you. You won't know the greatest joy you'll ever have, Jane.
No, she's eventually going to marry a guy named Bob Happiness, and then she'll be Jane Happiness instead of Jane
Oh,
Despair.
I hope
Nah,
so.
that was cheesy, but
No, that was sweet.
someday I'll be a dad, though. It'll happen.
I think so. We gotta find you a nice gal, a nice Asian gal.
Asian would be the top of the list, but it doesn't really matter what she is.
As long as she's Asian.
As long as she wouldn't mind an Asian, that'd be
Some kind
lovely.
of
But it
Asian.
doesn't matter
An
what she
Asian who
is.
can cook and clean. Yeah, 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 yeah. Who has rich parents.
Well, I'll be rich, so it's okay.
Oh.
As long as she's. My only thing is trustworthy and kind. That's kind of like the only universal. If I can't, like, I don't like someone who makes you feel like uncomfortable or that you can't trust them. Like, I want to date someone that really feels like they have a moral code that like they.
Asians have moral codes.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
Oh.
Asians are very like good citizens.
For a second, I thought that was a setup for like a joke. I was
No.
like, Asians have moral codes. Like, I was like,
No, they're
oh.
good. They're good people.
Yeah. I mean, my ex was okay. It depends on the Asian, though, I think.
Right.
Some of them aren't as, I'd say, trustworthy as others.
Yeah.
And then some
Such
of them, you don't know what
dishonor.
they are. Like a Thai, you're like, is it a girl?
Mhm.
Can I see a birth certificate?
Yeah. You gotta know for sure. Ooh, a
Yeah.
couple more. Robert McDonald's all worth it then. Thank you, Robert. And one more for Robert. Palms and soles, where their salt come out. Oh, yes, that's why the doggies lick the feet. That makes sense.
Oh. What, do babies, like, not, like, sweat anywhere else,
Waffles
or
loves to lick the baby's feet. But I'm like, what
really?
is she doing? Is she cleaning him? Like, what does Waffles think she's doing? Maybe she's just tasting him.
Must taste, I guess, if it's salt for a dog, must taste wild.
I don't know. I didn't know if the bottom of his feet had a taste.
You've never tried it?
No, I kiss his feet, but I've never been like,
What if it tastes like anchovies?
no. More baths then. Oh, all right. I gotta go feed him. Check on him.
Mm.
Oh shit, I'm tired. Sorry. Fealty, thanks for joining me. This was so delightful.
It was fun. A little hang again.
It was fun. It was fun. Thank you to the chat. All my favorite peeps. Love you guys. Filipinos are money grubbing. Watch out for Filipinos.
Well, I mean, Lila is cool people.
She's cleaning him. Oh. Yeah, she sometimes licks his head. It's so cute. I'm like, oh, she thinks he's a puppy. He's a human puppy. All right, I'm going to go unload these milkers. Love you guys. Thanks, Fealty. And I think I'll be interviewing Jamie Michelle of Gays Against Groomers tomorrow at I think 9 p.m. Eastern.
I hope her dog's okay. Sending out prayers.
I hope her dog's okay too. Yeah, I'll message her. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Sam, for all the treats. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a treat stream tomorrow. Treat stream.
Treat yourself to the treat stream.
Treat yourself. All right. I'm delirious. Love you all. Bye.